Hey everyone, this is Shadowruns. I just wanted to show off a little bit as far as my server Hamsteak. It's not specifically my server, but I do actually work on one of the servers in here. Let's go ahead and jump in so we can take a look around. I just wanted to introduce you all to Hamsteak, so that way if you wanted to join, you can. First off, you'll notice that we do use an individual login system. As you see from the little hologram, this is a cracked Minecraft network. That means you don't have to have premium. You can just kind of join, and that's not going to be a problem at all. Um, so as long as you have a username that you want to use and nobody else has used it on our server before, then you can feel free to use and jump in and play with us. You don't have to have a specific Minecraft premium account. We do have several different servers available to us. We've got Survival, Creative, Prison, and Skyblocks. We do have a way to have individual skins, even if you're not a premium account. You just use the /skins command, skin, or actually it's just skin, and then whatever name you want to use. For this particular account, I used, I believe, Help Me, which ended up being, I believe, a Dragonite. We have a few different ways to access the different servers here. As you can see, we're given a compass at first. You can just right click and it lists all the different servers. Prison, Skyblocks, minigames will eventually get out, but we haven't yet. We've got creative. This is survival 1.14. We haven't actually gotten this out just yet, but we are working on that. We've got regular survival that's running on 1.13.2, and factions will also get running as well at some point. As you can see at the bottom of my screen there, the actual server address for us is Play.Ham5teak.xyz, but do notice that the S for steak is actually a 5. So let's go ahead and hop into survival. So this is actually a brand new spawn. This was built by our builder team not too long ago. Let's go ahead and take a quick look around in this area first, see what all they've actually done. We've got a beautiful little stream going on right there. They put a lot of work into this. It's amazing what all they're able to do. All right, let's hop in. So if you go through the portals, it'll just give the one server as an option. So let's hop in. Now everyone does get a default kit, which does include a nifty little welcome stick, iron gear for everything with additional enchantments already added, some dirt, cobblestone, torches, and a sapling, and some food, so that way you've got a way to just kind of get started. So there are different worlds here. First, we've got the tropical spawn. So if you want to start off in tropical and find a home somewhere around here, you can feel free to do that. We can also do /warp and see the other options available. We've got the Valley of Giants. It does take a few seconds for it to accept the teleport. That's not too bad, really. So yeah, if you take a look, the spawn is very different. But again, we can still do /wild, so we can teleport elsewhere. So yeah, and each of these different worlds that are available do have are custom generated for each different type. We do have a custom world generation. I believe even all of that might be custom, or is that the builders? I'm not actually sure. This has been around for a little bit, so some people have already been able to build, and some do build like right next to spawn. But yeah, we've got lots of different terrains that we can choose to build in. So that way it'll be available for us. So that way it can be a different experience for everyone depending on which world they want to start in, or depending on where we rotate the initial spawn to. Because we do switch them out every once in a while, just so that way the player base can be separated around. Let's see, what other worlds do we've got? We do have individual crates that we can use based on which what keys were given. So we've got a legendary key. Let's see, if we left click, we can actually check out each of the different items that are available in here. Unfortunately, we can't see the exact stats of everything, but it gives you the name at the very least. Let's see, but each of those are different kits. Oh, all right, so we can't see them, but we can at the very least see the name, and we can right click and actually check out the individual item. So if we actually got this God Sword from the legendary kit, it'll have fire aspect, knockback, looting, sharpness, sweeping edge, unbreaking. We also have a custom enchantment plugin added as well. So with or through that, you would also have the inversion and swordsman. Whereas if we check out this demonic blade, it'll have thundering blow and double strike. So lots of different enchantments available through those. Over here, we've got the Mystic Crate. Again, I'm just going to left click so I can check out what's given in here. We've got 5 different levels of enchantments. So we've got the Simple Enchantment, Unique, Elite, Royal, and Ultimate. Again, those are the custom enchantments. Those are not the vanilla enchantments. Those you'll still have to get through vanilla means. Secret Dust, Transmigrification. Oh, something kicked me out of there for some reason. I wonder if I'm going to lose connection. Yep. Not sure what happened there. Unfortunately, that does happen every once in a while, but it's not too often. Yeah, maybe it's just a temporary glitch. So this is actually the old spawn. Sometimes you'll pop back over here. I'm not sure what causes that. We still need to fix that. So let's go ahead and just head over to, so actually I need to right click and go to prison. So yeah, I think survival just kind of went down for a moment. With prison and Skyblocks, we do have custom music that's going, or that does play. If you want to turn that off, you can just do /music off, and that'll turn that off, and you'll just hear the vanilla music, the standard Minecraft music. So this is the prison spawn. We've got a section of free food over here. Wow, there's a lot of animals that's been able to spawn. We've got a parkour over here. And if you're actually able to get to the end of that entire thing, so you can end up over there, you'll actually get a free mending book just for being able to complete the parkour. Over here, we've got a bunch of the portals. Oh, I actually need to change that. How did they get sheep over here? That's interesting. We've got the different portals to get to the different mines. We've got a shovel mine for all your shoveling needs. So whether that's going to be grass, regular dirt, sandstone, gravel, clay. We've got a little bit of everything in here that you'd use a regular shovel for, so that you do have access to these without specifically buying them. So you warp. PvP, 2, 3. Alright, so crates we were actually just at, but we'll check them out again. So we've got a special supreme crate. This one has those same enchantments from survival. They are also in Skyblocks as well. We'll check that out a little bit later. Here we've got the creators of the spawn. These are just NPCs that do look at you when you get nearby. Reapjaw, that is our lead builder, and then Fishy is our manager. Uh, that helps me out here in prison, uh, because that's the server that I take care of is prison. So unique to prison, we do have the Royal Crate. This is what you get from voting. So /vote will give you the list of the different websites that you can use to vote, so you can get special rewards. Rewards vary slightly depending on which server you accept them on, which if you're not logged in at all, it'll then go to whichever server you're first logged into or that you first connect to other than lobby. But with Prison, instead of getting credits for the MC MMO plugin, basically, so here, once you get your votes in, you're able to get your different rewards depending on what you choose to do. You get 2 of those keys. During special times, you can end up with a epic crate or epic key, which you'll see is fairly similar to the royal, but there is a few different changes. Mystic here is actually a little bit different because we've got custom enchantments specifically for our pickaxe here. So this pickaxe is what you use, so you can mine here in the prison, and that way, and this will actually level up with you. So once you get to, let's see, upgrade, yeah, once you get it to level 2, it'll turn into a stone pickaxe. From there, oh, I don't remember exactly everything. So luckily we do include this inmate book, so you can check this out and it'll provide all the information here for you. Earning money, you mine the blocks and you sell the blocks to the NPCs. Leveling up, as you mine blocks with your pickaxe, it'll get the cosmic energy, so that way you can, or it'll level up and then you can / upgrade when it's available too. Coming back to this Mystic Crate are different enchantments that are available. We've got Treasure Hunter, Speedy Legs, Zeus, Earth Eater, Leap of Faith, Drill, and so many more. Over here in the Legendary Crate, we do have some of those other kits that are available, but mostly they're the special pickaxe enchantments that are even stronger, better, etc. If you ever need to know what are available, you can do /mench for mythic enchantment and then do list, and that'll give you a list. If you want to know a specific one, we can do /mench info, and then let's say, oops, helps if I can spell, drill. So this one gives you a chance to mine extra blocks in the direction that you're facing, which then gives you a max level of 5, which actually I think that one just mines straight down still. I haven't been able to fix that just yet. For the other portals, we do have a wool mine. So if you ever need wool, you can go there with your shears and take those out. We've got a PvE mine. So here we've got all sorts of mobs that are available to kill. We've got gas, skeletons. It's kind of dangerous outside of this little area. As you see, we've got Enderman. We do have a stacking plugin as well, so you might notice that says Enderman 9 times. So if I'm able to kill that thing 9 times, then I'll get all of its rewards. Otherwise, I can still try to attack each individual one. Who are you attacking? Oh, you're trying to attack me, but we're in a safe area. Oh, this is grown. Interesting. Over here. Oh, why can't I walk past this? Ow. Well, yeah, so as you can see, we've got spiders over here. We've got blazes over in this room over here. We've got wither skeletons. Ouch, don't attack me. We've got wither skeletons over in that corner, creepers in the back, we've got drowns in that corner, and we've got witches over in here. All right, let's get out of here. This is getting a little dangerous. So this is the NPC that we can sell blocks to. I don't have anything to actually sell just yet. Oop. All right. So let's go ahead and check out the casino. So here we've actually got a few NPCs that we can talk to. So we'll generally start with the baby. Let's talk to the baby. Oh, let's not hold that. And so I do actually have enough money to buy this milk. So I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see, let's move that. So this is a random chance as far as getting a reward. Once you buy the potion, that is... Actually, I can't remember if that is going to be the reward or if you actually still need to... or if it is random chance, even if you duplicate it. I don't quite remember. So let's go ahead and take a drink. And hey, I actually got 100 back from that. So awesome. All right. So let's continue on. As you'll see on the right side, we do have our little scoreboard over here. It's got my name, how much money I've got, and we do have quests that we can do. So let's see. Nope, gotta go back to spawn. Sometimes I forget some of the commands. Oh, we've got a cow over here. We do have some of the other NPCs here to take us to some of the direct shops. We do have what we call eBay, which is just our regular shop, so we can buy anything we want. You can't sell anything to this, otherwise kind of defeats the purpose of mining for stuff in prison to a certain point. We do also have a specific player shop, so we can check out all the items that other players want to sell. So like we've got standard enchanted books and we've also got mythical books, all depending on what you want to sell or buy. So these are available. So look at that, Diamond Hoe with Unbreaking 3, but 10 million. For some people that's a lot, for some it's not. Kind of depends on how far along they are. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm such a scatterbrain sometimes. So over here on the side is our scoreboard. It shows what our next rank will be, what our current rank is, just in case you need to remember where you're at. How much money is required to be able to rank up, along with how many of the blocks you need to be able to break, or rather the percentage that you have broken to be able to rank up. So let's go and get started on that. So you can just kind of mine out and you'll see that your progress on the side does go up. And it does scale up depending on what blocks are in each mine. So you just kind of continue. So as you can see, each coal block goes up by 10% because there's only about like 10% coal in here versus the 90% of stone. So you'll have to mine a little bit more stone to continue. Each block you'll see is a little bit different for how much energy it gives. Coal does give 2, but takes a little bit longer to mine, where stone doesn't take quite as long, but only gives 1 energy. So we'll be able to eventually get this cleared out. It doesn't take too long for the first few rank ups, but I do want to try to finish up and be able to show everything. Yeah, so we'll just kind of cut it here for now for prison. There are individual quests, so here we can right click on the stone and do yes, and that'll show us to break 250 stone and coal. Luckily that's not specifically to each mine, so there is a mine B, C, D, all the way to Z. So even if you don't quite finish it in the one that you're in, you'll be able to continue forward. So let's see. So that's prison, right, the marketplace area. So if we go through here, marketplace portal. Over here, we've got other quest NPCs. So if we can talk to the baker, you will need to do these in order. So the very first one, you'll need to make some cookies, and you'll be able to give, yeah. So like here, we'll need to first start with 2 cocoa beans, and then we can actually start it out. Let's see, Bounty Hunter, this is our PvP quest. So you can just click that and just kill 1 player, and you'll be able to do that. Let's see, warp plots. So I'm not going to worry about showing you the actual quests, and the other NPCs there are either for quests or for the shops. But this is our plots area. I can't remember. Let's see, plot auto. All right, so actually I need rank D before I can actually get a plot, but you can still visit other people's plots, no problem. So like this is, I'm not sure what happened. This person should have a plot. Okay, how about this one? Oh, I guess I can't visit other people yet. That's actually, I need to double check on that. I thought I could. But yeah, some people have done some very amazing builds. It's quite amazing what people have been able to accomplish. There have been others that took to the slime fund that we have added. You do get this automatically. You just need to have the appropriate amount of experience points to be able to buy whatever option you need. So like 1 level, I'm not sure if I've got 1 level. Yeah, I don't. So I would need a little bit more experience so I can unlock these 2, the grandma stick and the walking stick. And then I can be able to craft those, which those would end up being, I think it's basic machines. Yeah, the enhanced crafting table. So this, you actually just build them right there in the world. You don't need to do it right, or you don't need to have anything extra. Um, these, you just put a crafting table on top of a dispenser in any direction, and you'll be able to craft. Maybe another video I'll show that off, since right now I can't quite do that. Sorry for cutting it short. I actually need to go do something else for a quick moment, but do want to show off that we can hop to other servers just by doing / and then the name of the server. So right now I just hopped over to Skyblocks. Skyblocks does also have quest NPCs as well. So we can right click. So this one is the PvE. So let's see. Yeah, so that doesn't tell us, but with that we need to kill 1 drowned. Or we can do the PvP, so we can start off with killing 1 other person. We've got a cook. So with this one, we would actually need 2 raw pork chop to get started. We've got the baker here. Again, we need the 2 cocoa beans, but otherwise that one's to make cookies. Potion master. This one's not too bad. We just need to turn in 200 nether wart. So you do need to work for some of these. They're not just so simple. The farmer. So this was actually a special quest that we used for an anniversary, but we've actually cut it down a little bit. So that you just need to shear 63 of the different colored sheeps. Just kind of makes you figure out how to be able to do all those. Let's see, chicken coop. Let's see, deliver eggs to the farmer. So we would just need to get 200 eggs and get that to the farmer. Let's see, so if we go, so here, as with most others, I believe, you just do /island and select whatever kind of island you want to be able to do. Let's see, where's the Paradise, Frosted, Snoopy, just island, upside down, inverted, donut, skyblock, question mark. I thought there was one that had lots of other worlds. I'm not sure where that went, but okay. go ahead and check out just standard island. Oh, I actually got a cow already. That's interesting. So you do start off with some of these items, so that way you can get started. Why do I hear phantom burning? Oh, well that's interesting. But yeah, so this is a pretty standard Skyblocks. From here, there is a parkour that's set up. So if you want to do that, you can. Boom, parkour. Let's see. And there are the crates. Let's see, warp crates. And those are available for people as well, depending on what key that you've got. So we've got the epic, mystic, legendary. Oh, what happened to the hologram? Need to fix that. So here's the information. You can do a /vote to get tokens, which is what I'm going to say global, because it does span the different servers of Hamsteak. The MCMMO credits, which those are server specific, and money, which is also server specific. Each of the servers does have its own token shop. Oh, helps if I do shop. So you can buy keys, healing, feeding, temporary fly. You can get an elytra. Lots of different options available here. So this is where I'll have to cut it off for now because I do really need to get going for now. But I hope you do really enjoy Hamsteak. I do hope you do come check it out because the staff, the environment, the other players is an amazing experience. I tried out a few and this is the one that really stuck out, which is why I do support them in the way that I do, where I do help take care of one of their servers. Please do check it out when you get a chance. Otherwise, we hope to see you here. Later.